Today, September 8th is Star Trek Day, and we're celebrating it for the first time ever on the back issue of the week. Star Trek Volume 1, Issue 1 was published in 1980 by Marvel Comics. It's a reprint of the first story from Marvel Comics Super Special Issue 15, published a year earlier. The story begins with a squadron of Klingon battlecruisers encountering a massive energetic cloud in space. The cloud proves to be a formidable foe, destroying the Klingon ships. Meanwhile, on Vulcan, Spock is undergoing the Kolinar ritual, but is telepathically distracted by a consciousness from space. In San Francisco, Admiral James T. Kirk meets with Commander Sunak, recommending him for the science officer position on the Enterprise. However, Sunak's transport to the ship is cut short when the transporter malfunctions, killing him and another crew member. Kirk meets his new crew, including Lieutenant Elia, a Delta navigator who knows Will Decker, the ship's executive officer. The Enterprise clears dry dock and sets out to test its warp drive, but a drive imbalance causes a wormhole effect that drags the ship into a vortex along with a giant asteroid. Kirk orders phasers to be fired at the asteroid, but Decker countermands the order, instead using a photon torpedo to destroy the asteroid. Kirk apologizes for not knowing about the ship's new design modifications. As the crew navigates the crisis, Elia and Decker share a brief tense moment about their past relationship. The Enterprise receives a signal from the shuttlecraft Surak, carrying Spock, who has arrived to help the crew in their time of need. Steve Laiola was the cover artist for this issue, Marv Wolfman wrote the adaptation, and Dave Cockrum did the interior art. Please subscribe to my channel as it boldly heads where it's never been before, 1,000 subscribers. Leave me a comment as well with your thoughts on the back issue of the week. Last week, we had Labor Day. Today it's Star Trek Day, and join us next week as we get ready for Batman Day. Until then, live long and prosper.